And y'all being here, y'all are all looking quite opulent this morning. My name is Terrence Sani, like the water, just without the DA. My speech is called Paper, Rock, Scissors. Show of hands, who have all played the game Paper, Rock, Scissors? Okay, y'all can put your hands down. As you may or may not know, the game Paper, Rock, Scissors is all about risk, all about chance, throwing it out there. Each and every element of that game has the potential to win just as much as it has the potential to lose. And my goal is to show you how paper, rock, scissors means something completely different to me. For example, we have paper. When I was in school, I told myself my motto was it's better to cheat than to repeat. I used paper to copy off of my friends, off of my best friends, even my enemies. Show of hands. The females here, who all has foundation makeup? Any of y'all? You know the foundation makeup with the little mirror on it? I would borrow foundation makeup and use the mirror to see when a teacher was coming around and to also copy off of my friends. My mom moved out when I was a senior in high school and left me a 2-story, 4-bedroom townhouse. I had no accountability and it just cemented and solidified my whole, it's better to cheat than to repeat. I graduated as a fraud, as a cheater, and my mom was so proud of me thinking that, hey, my son had done the right thing. And now, it takes me so much longer to actually consume the information that I read because I forfeited my identity in the things that I cheated with. So now I have a 10-year-old son and I can't help him with his homework. My little son Hendrix is 2 and I have no idea what he's in store for, just as he has no idea his dad's not going to be able to help him as much. So now I use paper instead of cheating. I use this as a means to write my book about my story, about my lessons, and about my mistakes that I've learned along the way. Which brings us to rock. I was in a band called the Kidnap Soundtrack. I play guitar. I just so happened to have a conversation at a concert and I met the lead vocalist of that band, the Kidnap Soundtrack. You hear the name Kidnap Soundtrack and you wonder what we sound like. Well, we had a single called Flying Kites with Bulldozers, if that gives you any idea. I would always tell people that we were the kind of band that you wanted to listen to when you were in traffic and you were frustrated and you just wanted to get your frustration out. So people would often call us a rock band, but I would just tell us we're just a loud, noisy band that sounds like old school bus brakes. Which brings me to my next point. Scissors. This is something that is very deep and meaningful to me. When about 3 years ago, I got the wake-up call of a lifetime. My mom called me around 3-something in the morning and she's like, Terrence, Carl isn't responsive, he's not breathing. Carl is my stepfather. I drive over to my mom's house, I knock on the wrong apartment door. This is like maybe 3:30 in the morning. As long as I've been going to my mom's house, how do I not know where my mom's apartment is? I knock on the wrong door, I'm beating on the door, and I finally realize, hey, I don't see an ambulance, this is the wrong apartment, what's going on? I finally get my bearings together, I go to the right apartment, and I see someone going into the ambulance, the EMS truck. And I ask them, what's going on? No one seems to have a sense of urgency. And they're like, yeah, he didn't make it. So I'm asking, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, he was just not responsive, he couldn't do anything. So I run and bail and just bust that door open in my mom's house. And I see my mom, I hold her, and she just collapses in my arms. On the sofa, right there in front of me, is my stepdad, Carl. Just lifeless, gone. All his hopes, his aspirations, his dreams were completely gone. Everything that he wanted to do was finished. So from that moment on, I learned that I need to live a life with a purpose. That same week, I proposed to my wife. I didn't want to leave anything up to chance. I didn't want to throw anything out there and have it be a risk. So this is what paper, rock, scissors means to me. And I want to leave y'all with this. We're all born with an expiration date. How could you ever risk leaving this world and never scratching the surface to finding out your true potential? It's paper, rock, scissors. Thank you.
Our mind doesn't like change.
right? So our mind doesn't want you to do something that's uncomfortable to get to something that you can be comfortable with, right? Go through the steps, you bridge the gap, but you bridge the gap with an intention on that goal. Don't glorify the outcome, glorify what it took to get there. My life got turned completely upside down and everything changed. You do not have a guarantee that you're gonna be alive tomorrow. You do not know. If you open up a door, will it lead to where you wanna go? Do you have an educated guess? The reason why I say that is because I worked a job where I got backdoored and betrayed.